Hi, LM Cayman, and it's a funny story, really. Well, first off, I forgot to start recording when I started building this house, and second, I was recording an episode of Dad the Millionaire, which is what this house is for, and then the game, well, I was playing, and my recording stopped, so I was like, oh, I probably ran out of, space on my SSD, and lo and behold, I did, because my SSD is incredibly small and can't hold much. So I was like, I need to get this stuff off of my SSD and put it on my hard drive, because my hard drive is a lot bigger. So here I am doing the voiceover of this video so I can get it off of my SSD. I honestly need to upgrade my SSD, but that's going to be a pain in the butt and a half. So, yep, here I am. Fun stuff. Honestly don't know what to talk about other than this house is unfinished, because I'm planning on finishing it during the Let's Play. Mainly because it's supposed to be like a house that like grows with us over time. You know, one of those like family homes. Because this is for Dad the Millionaire, has a love interest. And she's not gonna want to live in an RV park, which is where he currently lives. In a little trailer. So, yeah. I did a neat little trick with the camera. I don't know if y'all saw that, but what I did was I rotated the camera a little bit to where I could actually see where the house outline was, and I like matched the basement and the house. I like that. I like what I did. I did some neat little tricks with this little house. I'm kind of proud of it. I will put it up on the gallery when it is finished, but for right now it's not finished, so there we go, it's not going on the gallery yet. The upstairs is bedrooms and bathrooms, the downstairs is kitchen and living. It's pretty empty, but it does cost a pretty penny. We do have a rocket in the backyard, and I thought I was done with it, but then I realized there's a wraparound porch that needed a ceiling, so I had to come back and put that in. You'll see that in a minute. And I also did something else really neat with the siding and the interior walls. You'll notice I did brick around the fireplaces. I didn't realize this, but if you hit Alt while placing your wallpaper placing your wallpaper, you can actually, like, you know how you can, like, when you're wallpapering and you're trying to like wallpaper the entire room and it just covers the entire room, but then you hit Alt and it just does that one little section. If you have a different wallpaper, it doesn't cover that one wallpaper, which I found very cool. But yeah, it's still in Strangerville. I don't know what style it is. I guess it's like Craftsman or something. And I had a hard time figuring out what siding I wanted, because I wanted to kind of give it a little bit of a log cabin-ish, because my late mother loved log cabins and wanted one. But unfortunately, she passed away before she could have her dream log cabin. She died in a double-wide trailer. The trailer I grew up in and lived. Well, I'm still currently living in it. I want to move out. Not that I don't like it. Actually, I don't like it at all. It's a double-wide trailer. What do you expect? It's falling apart. It's cramped. moving out would be a great excuse to like throw away more junk that we don't need. Yeah. My late mother was a bit of a hoarder, so we still have a ton of junk that we don't need. So yeah. But yeah, I really do like the house that I'm building in the Sims, so I like most houses I build in the Sims. Yeah, I got rid of that window. That's a bathroom, but I ended up making it smaller. But it's a really nice bathroom. But yeah, this is more of a family home. Right now, Sim Dad is living in basically a 1-bedroom trailer, and it's only a single bed. So that's not good. So he has a girlfriend, which is Mom, and they need a house. So building them a house. I don't know what all to say other than it is very empty. There's a bed, there's a bathroom. Actually, there's 2 bathrooms. There's a very nice kitchen. But it is all so empty. I mean, there's a few little things here and there, but there's like no personality other than little pops of green. And that's it. I did add a couple of those closets. But that's about it. It's the only personality I gave it. And of course there's also the lab basement. So, because he's a scientist in this game. Because I thought that would be funny. And he loves aliens in real life, so yeah, pretty cool stuff. We have not seen aliens in the Let's Play yet, so that's gonna be fun. I can't wait to go to the alien world. That is the goal. I don't know what to talk about. Yeah, this is the basement lab. It's gonna look very labby at the end of this. It's about the only place I put personality in other than the kitchen and maybe the family room a little bit. See, there it's where the kitchen's going. And it does look really cute in the end. But it is very bland, it is very white. It needs personality. That's what it needs. It needs my Sims, because they're gonna put some personality in it, but they need money to like deck it out and stuff. And that's what we're trying to do. I'm not going to give any spoilers for the next episode because I'm recording this voiceover like in the middle of the next episode because, as I said, I ran out of space on my SSD, so I need to fix that. But that requires editing this, so yeah. I really do like how that kitchen turned out. Just trying to think of what all can go in the kitchen. I ended up using move objects a little bit so I could place some items. because I really wanted some items to go in places, but they weren't going for some odd reason. Yeah, see, I couldn't get that spice rack right where I wanted it. And there's the move objects cheat going in. And I wanted the paper towels next to the little dish rack, because it makes sense. There's an arch. And I do remember that my Sims have a cat, so I do add cat stuff later. And this is where I was like, what sofa do I put in here? I liked that little high school years one, but it was too small. And that one I think is from the Book Nook kit, which I like the Book Nook kit because it comes with some pretty cool stuff, like the customizable bookshelves. I love that. And I was trying to see if the TV fit perfectly in the middle of all those bookshelves. It didn't, so I decided to scrap that idea. Make it look like a custom built-in TV. Because currently, Dad does not have a TV anywhere in his house. And my eyes are watery because they've been open for a while. Ugh. I did have a nap, so... Oh, I did the trick with the Alt key. And it saved the brick, which is good. I do come back later in and put columns around the brick, so it looks a little bit better. I kind of like the look of that bed, so that's why I chose it. And then I decided over here it could be like a little book nook. Again, I love the book nook kit. I also like the garden greenhouse kit. Greenhouse, whatever it's called. Greenhouse Oasis or something. This is a very nice kit. Of course, I like gardening, so... I don't know why I'd put that rug in there. I kind of like it. But it's blue. The rest of the house is kind of green. See, green chairs, green bed, green books, green side tables that don't really go with the bed, but they're green. Green bathtub. Green counters in the bathroom. His and her sinks, of course. And then there's no green cat stuff, so that sucks. Because that would have been cute and just have like a little... I mean, there is that green cat tree right there. But there's not much green cat stuff. It's kind of silly. And then, of course, a little green little bed. Trying to pick out a column that I like. I end up with I think it's a base game one. Yeah. See, it just looks nice. Did I do one upstairs? Yes, I did. And it just frames the fireplace really well. And it like breaks up the brick and the rest of the room very nicely. There was me checking the price of the build. Trying to figure out how much my Sims need to earn. And here I am putting in the second bathroom. Again, his and her sinks. It is a very, like, needs personality house. Like, a very, like, sparsely furnished house. But, when my Sims move in, because they will be moving in together, That's the whole point of building this house, so they can have a place to live together. It will be fully furnished when we get all their stuff in there. Here's the lab, which I'm actually pretty proud of. I did use move objects to stack the filing cabinets, which I thought was pretty cool. I did that in another build, and I actually kind of really liked it, so I figured I'd use it again. Here I was looking for some certain items, but then I found some other items I liked. Make his office look a little... made the lab look a little disheveled. And of course, gotta have the invention thingamajig down here. I think I was looking for... I don't know what I was looking for. I do need a chair there. I didn't like any of the ones that were there, except for that one. And then I remembered some other items that I needed, but I don't think... But I think I realized they weren't in the get to work section. So I did want to put a rocket in the backyard. Oh, and here's the greenhouse. As I said, I do like the greenhouse kit. Here I am using the greenhouse kit. I mean, it's just so satisfying to watch the windows go in individually like that. And I think, yeah, I'm gonna put that in there, that in there. What else was I looking for? Was I looking for the robot thing? I think I was. Yeah, that. I don't think I keep that there. No, but I think I do. I didn't know that thing came in camo until I put it down right there. And I was like, oh, that's cool. That's going in. Yeah, there's little bits of green here and there in this build. I do like those crates over there. That's kind of cool. Gotta have a lava lamp, you know? Oh yeah, I put that there instead of the robot thing. Here I was just looking at the laptops. Checking the price again. Realizing the greenhouse needed a flooring. And to be covered in stuff so my Sims don't complain anything's unfinished. Those lights do not produce that much light, so I might get rid of them. But then I decided to try a new trick by hiding these light strips. It's kind of fun to watch them shrink. Then I decided I wanted a little bit more that. A little bit more porch. Because it is a wraparound porch, but yeah. We're getting to the part where I'm satisfied with what I have inside, and then I realize I needed to do that. Now, I struggled with roofing this thing for the longest time, so That's fun. But here I am putting in all the columns because Dad wants a lot of money and he also wants to be a mansion baron, so he needs columns. We also need some art, which I will figure out later. But I think I did do the landscaping to where as soon as we move in, the mansion baron aspiration can be achieved on landscaping anyway. And I think we have enough windows. I still have move objects on, which is why the windows aren't being deleted by the roof. Yeah, me roofing this thing was a struggle. Like, I'm not cutting any of this out. I love wraparound porches in real life, but I do not know how they make them look good. I get over here to the corner, and this is where I start having issues, because look at that, that looks awful. And I tried doing this, and it didn't work out. So, yeah. So I just, like, get rid of the roof entirely at some point. Because I do not like the roof. Because it does not look good. I will figure out how to roof a wraparound porch at some point, but today is not today. Might not be tomorrow. Tomorrow I have work. So I can't be learning how to roof a roof in The Sims 4. I also need to... Tomorrow is the day before my dad's birthday, and I'm cooking some food he wanted, and part of that meal is going to be a cake. He didn't ask for a cake, but I'm making it anyway. So I need to start baking that so I can ice it. And here's where I decided to just, like, screw the roof entirely. I'll just make an inaccessible balcony. Because that makes more sense to me. And it looks better, you know? Just trying to figure out what to put on it. Of course, gotta have trim. And I did actually end up putting, what are they called? This stuff. These things. I don't know what they're called. Spandrels, maybe? I think that's what they're called. I do put those in because I thought it would look cute. Kind of like a ranch-ish style. But also Strangerville-ish. Because we are in Strangerville. And it would make sense to have it look Strangerville-ish. I ended up choosing the black because I thought it looked nice. And I did end up putting, like, a little fence around it. Here I am doing that. Because I thought it looked nice, you know? And what's the point of doing something if it doesn't look nice? Lower the roof of the greenhouse a little bit because we're not planting any trees. We're planting dragon fruit, which is a pain in the butt to grow in real life. Oh yeah, the landscaping. Just hedges everywhere. My favorite way to landscape, just these hedges. Because it's so easy, you know, and it looks nice, just having the hedges go around. I mean, look at that sharp corner. Look at how nice that looks. And it also hides a little bit of the terrain paint that doesn't look quite right because I'm terrible at terrain paint. I have downloaded the Sims 3 World Builder program, the Create a World, and I am trying to learn how to do that. Maybe I'll get better at terrain editing and painting in that. But for now, I suck at it, so... oh well. I do put in a couple trees. Those trees look kind of cool. And I do some of these aloe plants, which look nice. I think it's aloe. Yeah, it's aloe. I actually have a small little aloe plant in my house that has surprisingly survived. Oh, is this audio almost over? Because I really need to go to the bathroom. Why did I decide to do this? Right when I needed to go to the bathroom. Actually, no, wait. My bladder decided, no, it's time to go to the bathroom. I'm gonna stop recording just for a second. Alright, I'm back from the bathroom. Anyway, the whole series is basically a birthday present to my dad. He has not watched any of it yet, even though some of it's already premiered, which is kind of annoying. I was like, well, you can always binge it later. So, happy birthday, Dad. May you eventually watch the series. I don't know if he's actually going to watch this, but he might, I don't know. I don't know what that man wants to do. And then I decided to put cabinets in the kitchen. Do those have a green swatch? That'd be cute. If it did. Of course, the most expensive grill. Because why not? I love that grill. Don't know what else to talk about. We're almost out of time. Did I put a rug anywhere? I don't think I did. I think this is me trying to figure out if I want to do anything else. Or just wait till my Sims move in. I think this is me waiting till my Sims move in. Or me deciding to wait. I mean, it kind of looks like I have roofing on the build. Anyway, I'll see you all next time. Bye!